Hello, hello, are we live? How we doing, fellas? Is everything working? Is the audio okay? I tell you what, fellas, it's getting cold. Winter is arriving. It was dark before 6 p.m. yesterday, where I am, and I'm really feeling it now. I'm really feeling the cold, so I've worn my mask to keep my face warm. I won't wear the I won't wear the hoodie. The hoodie isn't necessary, but yeah. Hope the audio is okay, by the way. It might have cut out a bit there because these headphones are crap. I need to get a Bluetooth thing for this because like the lead is too short. I never use this anyway because my mobile doesn't even have like a jack for this thing. Why am I wearing a mask? Guys, this is like a spooky Halloween themed mask, and like Halloween is now like 5 days away. It's soon going to be completely irrelevant, so I gotta wear this now. I gotta wear this. It's now or never. My face is cold, so I'm wearing the mask, alright? That's what the mask is. I suck his dick with a smile for hours at a time. Ah, yes, my favorite song, the sus remix of Mask by Dream. Alright, Yas, Queen, Yas. Hello, Undead Army. Hello, OC. Hello, the Hollow Knight 205. I saved one of your drawings. I remember that. Benici, hello again. Hello, Livy. Hello, DJ. Hello, I don't know. Hello, VO1X3. I don't even know who half you guys are, but thank you for joining. I know you're probably from the Fazbear Tycoon server. Guys, shout out again to... Wait. Yeah. Shout out again to Casey for his incredible generosity. Look at this. I'm going to take my mask off, my face. Look at this. Like, free shout outs. The thing is, I have a bunch of Discord servers where I could very easily self-promote. Like, I'm on True Players, I'm on Ambiances, I'm on the Fazbear Tycoon, not the dev one obviously, but like this one. And I never self-promote on there. I should be doing that more often. I could get so much more, like, subscribers from there. But yeah, who reacted? Who reacted with all of these? Jade? Bob? I don't know. Thank you, fellas. Now, hopefully the music isn't too loud or too quiet. Tell me if the audio balance isn't quite right, if my voice is overpowering, if the music's overpowering, because I think we should turn it down just a bit. But yeah, welcome back to Fazbear Tycoon. So, let's talk. God, what do I talk about? There's so much to talk about. There is so much to talk about. I don't know where to start. Okay, so first of all, if you guys aren't caught up on the previous episodes, I highly recommend that you do that. Is my camera now too low? It was too high before. It's because I was sitting down. Let me, tweak that. Oh, no, it's too high. Oh, it's so annoying. But yeah, guys, so welcome back to Fazbear Tycoon, or should I say, Fesa, the Fazbear Entertainment Security Archive. So in the link in the description, you will find this game page. This is a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game that's been in development for quite a while, because it's a really big and ambitious project being made by a whole team of people. It's basically the Endless Tycoon that we never got from Pizza Sim, plus an original kind of retelling of that story in like an alternate timeline of the FNaF universe. It's really cool. And it's bringing together like everything. It's huge. You've got elements of like the novels, Fazbear Frights, the new games, the old games. It's all here. It's kind of crazy, and there's been like renders revealed and stuff, but they have another game called FESA, Fazbear Entertainment Security Archive, which is kind of like an ARG. It's not the game, but it does contain lore. And I was talking on the dev server off camera, and there's been some updates. I'll come back to that. If I just cancel this. We go into our FNaF games folder, and we launch the goods. I should probably cal the regular music for this, shouldn't I? Oh my god, it's not even talking. I was gonna say, there was no announcement. It usually reads out the title, but there was nothing that time. Let me just get the game capture on. So, last episode, I should also probably mention we have, like, notes. Where is this? We have notes on, like, all the passwords. And I have, like, a lore kind of, like, timeline thing. These are on the thumbnail. But, I have, where is it? Give me this. We went over some of the new content last time, but there is more to be found. Alright? So, last episode... we went and looked at the Lefty 2.0 blueprints, and we discovered that the password was purpose, thanks to an incredible amount of help from Shmo and the dudes on the server. Hello, welcome. It is cold, isn't it? And we discovered this Lefty version 2 diagram. So, I think this is an in-universe explanation for the developers changing the Lefty model again. I can't say I even noticed without this, to be honest, but it's really cool because it's got this creepy kind of, like, extension thing. Because, like, you can really tell that it's been built, purpose-built, to capture Lefty. This is so much more detailed than Scott's model, and I love it. I love how in-depth and realistic it is. Like, there's a lot of, like, real-life, like, engineering kind of stuff in here. I don't know. And I also said that it reminds me of that one thing from that one episode of Star Wars Rebels, like, the Imperial, like, droid that's disguised as a protocol droid, because it, like, elongates. It's so creepy, but yeah. You can imagine the puppet being trapped inside Lefty here. Lefty's huge. Like, I know Lefty looks skinny here, but Lefty's actually bulky as hell. This is 7 feet tall. It's like, this is probably, like, wider than, like, you could probably put, like, 2 human heads against this. Like, it's huge. But yeah, so that's what we saw last time. I also love how, like, there's, like, a fizz now. It's been updated. But what I really wanted to look at, if I could just gather all of my, like, notes and things, because, like, I've got a lot. If I open a new window with pictures, and if I go to screenshots, yeah, so this is where I take screenshots for, like, thumbnails and stuff. Apparently, some of the other things have been updated. Apparently, some of the other files have been updated. If I actually just go to the thumbnail for this stream, that's probably gonna be for the best. So, if I go to Fesa, episode 4, we can take a look. We've already looked at the Lefty blueprint. That's our timeline on the top left there. This is the timeline so far that I constructed way back, like 6 months ago in the first 2 episodes. But now, I want to look at these. There have been some retroactive updates, which are new, apparently. And this might also serve as a good refresher. So, the first one, documented email, takes us here. It's the Fazbear's Fry owner email. And it's like, oh yeah, they've salvaged Springtrap. So, I don't know if this one would change. They said missing individuals, figure sighting, and the message had been updated. So, we just want to go to this one. The password is father, because William Afton, Springtrap, he's a dad. Pretty terrible dad. But yeah, apparently the audio was changed slightly. So, you guys might remember that Henry actually has a voice line here. I'm pretty sure this is all the same. So, 3 independent filmmakers, are absent for a week. It is discovered that they've all vanished and been, like, horrifically murdered by the urban legend of the Hair Man. Their bodies have yet to be recovered, but they're presumed dead. Descriptions of Hair Man, that's out of him. This is like 3 years after Five Nights at Freddy's 3. But yeah, they found a severed hand. They restored an image. That's pretty much all there is. And then we get this voice line.
It's him. He survived the fire and has been out there all this time, hunting, claiming more souls and destroying more lives. I should have known it was him as soon as I heard about this Utah Hairman thing. People say those boys were lost to the storm, but they're wrong. I'm one of the only people, maybe the only person, who bears the curse of knowing the truth. The man who found the hand said that the only way it could have gotten there is if somebody placed it there, deliberately. And he's right. He is taunting me. Even after so long, he knows I'm watching. I need to stop him. I know where he is. And he doesn't have the backing he used to. I have the advantage. I missed my opportunity back in '85. I'm not missing it again.
Okay, so my headphones suck. They're cutting in and out. I might just switch to my headset, guys. I might switch back and just use these for my phone, like I have been for the last few months. But the, I don't know if you heard all that. That's Henry. That's Henry Emily. That's the cassette man. And he references 85. I'm guessing in this timeline, 1985 is when the missing children's incident happens. Or maybe, why is it so loud now? Dude, my headphones actually suck. These headphones suck ass. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, fellas, I'm back. I'm not actually using this microphone, but this headset's way better because it's got this long wire. You see this? You see this good stuff? These ones, well, I mean, now they're Bluetooth, the wire I put in there, but yeah, crap. Garbage. Let's get back to it. Garbage. I might need to adjust the... Why am I getting a phone call? I don't recognize that number. I'm gonna decline that. It's probably a scammer. I've been getting a lot of phone calls from this one number in London for like the last couple weeks. I'm pretty sure someone's trying to sell me something, but I'm not interested. I'm live streaming, alright? I can't be doing with this right now. Why can't I hear anything? Game? Hello? I can't hear anything. Oh no, I can. I don't know why it cut out. Just gonna put that over behind my head. So yeah, fellas. I actually also just wanted to talk about the Springtrap model. The Springtrap model in this game is really cool. But you know what else is really cool? I think it's this. Nope. I've got a lot of random folders. One moment. Is it this? Where did I save it? Hold on, guys. I don't want to see any folders because there are some Mr. Map related spoilers in here. Oh yeah, no, there it is. I just completely missed it, guys. Okay, why did I didn't mean it. I clicked the wrong thing. Sorry, guys. I want to give a shout out to Hollow Knight. Check out this fan art of Springtrap. This looks really cool. I just thought this is really cool. That's all I had to say. Look, it's got a bat and punkers Halloween stuff. He's carrying an axe guy. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's creepy. I like how his eye is cracked. Again, very interesting like version of Springtrap because he's got like a way more like gore on him. Anyways, sorry, let's get back to this. So, there's been new updates to that. Figure sighting. Title for this one is eject. There's been a couple new lines added to this one, okay? And also, finally, my phone's updated. It said that we had 1 viewer, now it's 10. Thank you. So, I'm not going to read through all of this again. But basically, there was a sighting of Molten Freddy. And I think page 2 has some added details. But it's like, you know, it's like, it's hurt by light. It's got like a detailed description. The creature's definitely known to be hostile. I'm not sure if it's just always hostile or because it was disturbed. So yeah, this guy was doing like an art project to make stuff out of junk, and then this massive thing just came out of there. You know, teeth made of blades, bent metal, cold yellow eyes, which is really weird because it was a warm color. But, no, it makes sense. And yeah. And yeah, the flashlight would saved him. If it weren't for the flashlight, he would have died. And he barely missed getting, like, killed by it. So, yeah. Again, we already got the details on that. I also want to look at the message, and I believe the password for this one is Guardian, because I checked this off camera. Yeah. Now, this is a really weird one. Shmo. Flashed emoji. Man, really? Purix, it's fascinating. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad you like the QOTD, DJ. Again, guys, I thought I'd just switch the QOTD around this time to what I used before. No one's had a go at it yet, so, you know. But yeah, so I'm going to read through this one again, because this message is really strange. This message is, like, completely redacted, and we still have no idea what it means, because it's just redacted this, redacted that. Looks like an SCP parody. So, the message. The date is the 11th of March, 2025. The animatronic unit involved is unknown. The document's purpose is to archive a message made by Henry Emily on the 11th of March 2025 to redacted and redacted. Contents are as follows, to redacted and redacted. So, there are two people that Henry Emily, name confirmed, is messaging. Now, this is 2025. This is after Five Nights at Freddy's 3. It's before the Hairman sighting. Where exactly in the timeline it is, I'm pretty sure I can show you off right here. The message, 2025, it's one of these ones. The thing is, they get kind of crunched up. The message. Right, so it's after FNaF 3, it's after this, but it's before, you know, the Molten Freddy sighting, the warehouse break-in, and the Hairman sighting. You know, middle of the timeline, I guess, if you can pull out so far. So, if you are reading this, and you've come to recent contact with me under my request, you know the details of Redacted and all the items and actions it relates to. Ooh, I just realized... Okay, let me just read through this, because they've changed it. You know of our plan to Redacted Burn, Redacted Simulator, Redacted Call. This program plan was known as Paragraph 4. Okay, so the whole plan of Pizza Sim is Paragraph 4, right? At least in this timeline. Like, I'm pretty sure... That's something that's kind of open to interpretation in canon, but like it makes sense. So here he's probably talking about I don't know what word could go to make sense, but he's referencing like burning everything, pizzeria simulator. That word is pizzeria. It has to be the cool, like the fake cool. I don't know what redacted here is, but like it's, you know, it's the whole plot of Pizza Sim. It's an alternate universe version of that. But Henry's not alone this time. He has two compadres. This program and plan was known as Paragraph 4. To put a long story short, Paragraph 4 has failed. What? Wait, what? Is this after Pizza Sim? Is this like an alternate timeline where Pizza Sim fails? Is this like one of the other endings? Is this like the failure ending where you get fired? No way. We have failed to redact it, and due to our actions and unfortunate results of our selectively broadcasted signal, we are now detecting the activation and reappearance of multiple other entities whose existences we were unaware of. He's talking about haunted Fazbear Entertainment items, animatronics. We are now calling both of you to follow the instructions for Redacted as on the 14th at 3:15 p.m. Wait, what? Sorry, I skipped the line there. We are now calling both of you to follow the instructions for Redacted as stated in Redacted. I'll be at Redacted. If you want to work with me to make things right, meet me there on the 14th at 3:15. So... Redacted here, well, it's not going to be Paragraph 4, because Paragraph 4 isn't here anymore, so I don't know what these are. It's like there's a place, there's a thing, there's an action. I don't think it really matters. I think we get the rough gist of it. The exact Redacted doesn't matter. In fact, you know, I'm going to go out on a limb here, and I'm actually going to say that the developers don't have a specific word in their head for half of these Redacteds. It's just there to sound mysterious, and I think we get the general idea, and it doesn't matter exactly what it says. So on the 14th at 3:15, so the 14th of March, 3 days later, 3:15, I don't know if that's important. If you choose to not appear, then I'll understand completely and wish you the best of wishes for what... I wish you the best of wishes. Guys, I think you might want to rewrite this. If you choose to not appear, then I completely understand and wish you the best of wishes for whatever you do with the rest of your life. We at Fazbear HQ are deeply sorry for this inconvenience, and we hope to be seeing you all soon. So, the people... How has Henry met these two people? Whoever these two people are, they could be anyone. I have no idea who these characters could be. Presumably, they are customers. They met via Fazbear Entertainment, because Henry is still in charge of Fazbear HQ, is what it's called in this universe, Fazbear HQ, headquarters. He's still the CEO, but this is obviously like top secret. This is not something that, you know, is public to the rest of the company or the public. It's weird that he says that, though. We at Fazbear HQ. Why would he say something like that when it's so clearly a personal matter that only the three of them are in on? Maybe, we at Fazbear... It's just a weird detail. If I had to guess... Maybe it's him making fun of, like, company slogans, or maybe it's, like, an automated thing. We at Fazbear HQ are deeply sorry for this inconvenience, and we hope to be seeing you all soon. It sounds like it was written by Tutorial Unit rather than Henry. I'm not sure. That's a bit weird. But yeah. So, there are 2 people now. There are 2 people in on the plan. We don't know if they responded. And we have no idea who these 2 people are. It could be Michael Afton. It could be Detective Larson. It could be completely new characters we've never met. It could be anyone. You know? There's no saying. Right? The full body reference. Yeah. The game takes place in 2026. Ooh! New info! The head dev just confirmed, guys, the game takes place in 2026. Meaning that nothing is going to be later than these dates. In fact, the latest thing in the whole timeline is probably the hole or the hairman. This hairman thing seems like a really good premise. So now we know 2026 is like the cutting off point. There's not going to be anything after that. Because that's when the game is taking place, and this is all previous events. I mean, probably, maybe they throw something in this. Oh, this is post-epilogue. No one knows yet, but no, this is that's really interesting. That's really interesting. Thank you for that. It takes place in 2026, guys. Confirmed. Maybe it's just FNaF 3. FNaF 3 didn't have paragraph 4. That's the thing. The 2 people are not random individuals. They're not just randomers. They are characters. They're established characters. God. There's so much interesting stuff in here. We haven't even gotten to the new content. We're just having a chat here. But yeah, hello Dario. Thank you all so much for joining. Guys, if you are enjoying the stream, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and share this with your friends. If you're not enjoying the stream, if you don't want to subscribe, maybe you know someone who does. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, keep engaging. Let's get on with this. So, last episode, we said we go over that. We now want to look at the feast report, okay? We've unlocked the lefty blueprints. We know that the password is purpose, okay? Now, where did we get this password? Where did we get the password from? This was the one that had a reference in the post. So, if we go back, not to this, that's my next stream. I'm going to do a stream notification for that in a moment. But if we go back to Fazbear Tycoon. Oops, no, not what I wanted. And if we go down to the appropriate post. So here. So, 42, meaning of life, purpose. Guardians of the Galaxy reference, okay? We don't know who's writing this. I'd assume it was Henry, but they sign off as Z. So someone with the name beginning with Z. I don't know who this character is. The hello, it's me again with the secrets. I think, no, it's actually not Henry because, it's some, like, hacker who is breaking in to a Fazbear Entertainment and, like, leaking their stuff. Because they don't know what's going on, but they know that there's something suspicious going on. And they say in this message that one of the file's keys is in the apology video. So this purpose, that was for the lefty blueprint. The feast thing has to be something that was in the apology video, the company apology, on YouTube. If you guys remember, we watched this video last time. This is a promotional video made by Fazbear Entertainment. They've gained a subscriber since then. And it's really good. They've got like original music, original art, original voiceover. Like this game is really high quality and I'm so happy to see them taking their time on it. So there's a code hidden in here which is for Feast Report 1 animatronic performance incident for her debut. What is it? No idea. So in what is probably going to be a long, tedious, and stupefyingly cringe process, I'm going to attempt to work this out on my own without looking it up. Because if I go to the official server and the Fesa chat, it's probably already in here. Like, it's probably just here. Also, yeah, the Hollow Knight, that's the person who was telling me about the updates. This is where we had that conversation. But, like, I could find it here, but I want to give it a go and try and actually find this myself. So I'm going to put the music back on. Because we're not going to be in Fesa for a bit. Is it? It seems like a little bit loud. I'm going to turn that a little bit down. Tell me if that's too quiet, guys. But yeah, so if we go to the company apology video, not the company apology, sorry. If we go to my pictures, when we were watching that last episode, I went through the company apology video and I took loads of screenshots and brightened them up and everything. So, like, stuff like this. I believe that's the lefty model. Not this. Why is this here? What? Thank you. There were loads of like screenshots like this. I brightened these up. There wasn't anything hidden. These are just previews of like cameras and game mechanics and whatever. There's some stuff like this though. You see this? There's a string of numbers down there. There's a Morse code here. There's a backwards message here. There's another like mirrored message there. And there's a binary code somewhere. Now, I couldn't solve any of these because I suck. So we're going to try this again. So, where do we start? I think let's start simple. What does this say? I can't read that. The thing is, they're really blurry, guys, because there's like distortion effects in the trailer.
Along with being...
So I'm going to try and actually find them in the video rather than using my screenshots, because I thought the screenshots would be helpful at first, but now I'm like, it's just kind of harder to see. Oh, Minecraft music coming in, let's go. So, okay, here's a binary code. This is the one that we didn't look at. That's going to take ages to type out, so I'm going to come to that one last. What I want to do now is look at this one. I think the Morse code might be a good start. Now, I tried translating this before and it didn't work. And I've been thinking about it, and I think it might be because I typed it wrong. Because I wasn't thinking about how Morse code actually works. Basically, each individual letter is like a sequence of dots and dashes, right? And they've got slashes here, but it's actually a dash. So I need to be typing these. You see how, like, if I do dot dash dash, it's a W, dot dash is an A, just dot on its own is E, dash dot, it goes like T for dash, double dash for M, double dash for O, and now it's just giving me random symbols. See, that's not valid, because you need to put the spaces correctly. You see that? You see how that works? So here, it's almost all dots. We've got 2 dots, and then a space. So those 2 dots is one letter, it's I. Then we've got 3 dots, 1, 2, 3. That's another letter, so we have to put a space after that. It looks like, if you look at the spacing, it looks like there's 2 spaces here. Next one's another 2. But presumably, there's a space. Now, that doesn't work on this website. But what that tells me is that the first word is, and the next word is I. And I'm sure when I type it all out, it'll become obvious anyway. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. H. Good. 2 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Is that working? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 letters. 6. So far, so good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we've got a dash. It's a slash, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a dash because everything else is dots. And I can't tell if that's supposed to be a dash on its own or if that's connected to the dot because it looks like there's a space. So that might not be right. We will see. But if I keep going through the rest of these, it should be right. That should be right. The thing is, this still isn't coming out with anything. So either I'm still doing this wrong, or you have to put this through another code, like a Caesar cipher. And anyways, how's chat doing? There's lots of messages in chat. So, I should mention that the other password is not in that post, it's been found already. Cool. It's pinned. It's pinned. If I give up, I will check that. I will. Maybe the other 2 are members of Henry's family and they're working in the company. That's the thing, Dario. I mean, that would be a bit random. Because in Henry's family, the only other family member we know is Charlotte. Presumably the mother died in childbirth or something. In the novel, she, like, left Henry. Like, divorced. I don't like that, though, because it's too similar to William's wife. I don't like how FNaF is just like, oh, yeah, and then there were some women, I guess they exist. Like, come on, Scott. Although, I mean, Scott's rapidly improved female representation in FNaF over the years, actually. Look at Sister Location, look at Security Breach. Fingers crossed, anyway, it could be a shit game, but I think it'll be great. There's no visual Morse code. Maybe there's Morse code included in another way. Huh? It's not visual. The slashes are spaces. Oh. So wait, where are the dashes then? Because it's all dots. I'm so confused. Are the spaces dots? Are the spaces dashes? Sorry. That's weird. That isn't Morse code? Oh. Alright, so forget it. It's not Morse code, guys. I have no idea what this is. That's a shame. I really thought I had it. Alright, well, let's move on. Let's try something else. I thought the Morse code was on there. Wasn't there another code on the Chica shot? No, here we go. Right, let's start. Let's go, like, we can't go more simple than this. I have to get this. I know I'm stupid, but I'm not that stupid. Come on. So, we go over here. That sentence is mirrored. I can already tell. It looks. In fact, I don't even need to type it out. What I can do is I can get an image. Alright, I can take a snip of it. Go into paint. And then flip it horizontally. 3 names, 1 something. I can't make that out. I can't make that out, but it says 3 names, 1... I don't know what that last word is. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna save this and just shove it in my downloads, I guess. Don't worry about the random images in there, guys. It's nothing of your concern. It's porn. It's just porn. Nothing to worry about. It's nothing in there you want to be looking at. That just makes me look more sus. It's work for my mom's company. So, if I, edit this, I'm gonna guess that this last word is also in code, because I can't, like, what I'm seeing is this, but that's not a word, right? Is that R cut off? Did I not trim it properly? I feel so dumb. No, I didn't cut it. I think it's an I, actually. It's E-I. So, this last word. 3 words, 1 something. This really feels like a Caesar shift. It really feels like they've just shifted the letters. It might not be, but I'm going to try it. And we're going to see what secrets are being hidden in the Tycoon, in the Fazbear Entertainment Security Archive. Thank you. I want to try and get both on screen at once. It's not really working. So again, I'm just going to shift these until it comes out with a word that makes sense. It might need reversing as well. I've used this trick myself before. Nothing. Bugger. Alright, we're going to try reversing it. And then Caesar shifting it. So if I convert that to backwards, because nothing's capitalized, so it could also be backwards. Just keeping an eye on the ciphertext here. No real words are coming out. Well, that sucks. Okay, so it's none of those. What should be some kind of complex substitution kind of thing? 3 names, 1. Maybe this is referencing Enid somehow, or Molten Freddy, because in Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator, Molten Freddy has 3 security tags active: Funtime Freddy, Funtime Foxy, Ballora. Basically saying this is what happened to the rest of Enid. They became Molten Freddy. Freddy kind of took charge when Baby was ejected. But like, in this timeline, that doesn't quite add up, because we learned from previous posts that Molten Freddy is just Freddy and Bonbon. And the mini-arenas and the Biddy Babs, presumably along with Ballora and Foxy, are this other entity now. In fact, I'm going to go back to that post so you guys can have a lot of context, because this is really confusing. This is like the most confusing thing in Fesa right now. I think it's Division, Warehouse Raided. Let's go back to Fesa. Division, Warehouse Raided. Yeah, here it is. So, a Fazbear Entertainment Warehouse was raided. It was also cyber attacked at the same time, because LOL there exists. It's very weird. I'm also just going to get the game capture up so you guys can actually see this. So, this is what happens, okay? On Sunday, the 8th of September 2026 at 2:47 AM, a break-in occurred at Fazbear Entertainment's main storage warehouse located in Redacted, Nevada. This is the same location which Candy and Cindy were stored in back in the 80s. Are they still there? Probably not. It's been a very long time. I doubt they've been sitting there the whole time, but you never know. Upon investigation, all security and cleaning staff are either missing or deceased. All bodies showed signs of extended exposure to upwards of 25,000 volts of electricity, with their bodies being charred and burned beyond recognition. There was a big power outage, so something's messed with the power and electrocuted everyone. The on-site generator had been punctured in 5 different spots and experienced an overcharge that had caused the blackout and killed everybody. Further investigation showed that storage unit C4AE had been broken into, and decommissioned animatronic Stargaze Ballora and pieces of decommissioned animatronic Stargaze Foxy were missing. So there's these alternative versions of Foxy and Ballora which were decommissioned. And you can see that the main body here looks like Ballora, but you've got bits of Foxy at the head here. The remnant trackers matching Funtime Foxy and Ballora, the sister location, Enid characters, were recognized on site. It's believed that these subjects have been separated from the remnant amalgamation that escaped Circus Baby's Entertainment and Rental in 2016, the Enid, and and broke into the warehouse to attain a new animatronic body to inhabit. So the weird thing is, Foxy and Ballora are still one thing. You've got Freddy on his own, with Bonbon. You know, if you look at the new model. You've got Baby on her own, Scrap Baby. There's been no info whatsoever about Baby in Fazbear Entertainment Security Archive or Fazbear Tycoon yet, but presumably Scrap Baby is still going to be a thing. But why Ballora and Foxy are still together is kind of weird. I don't know. Curiously, at the same time of the incident, an unknown third party corrupted all security footage. The only remaining intact content inside the folder where the CCTV recordings were kept was a text folder containing one word, LOL, lol. The leading theory is that during the break-in, the warehouse's security systems were sabotaged to a cyber attack. Internal investigations launched multiple server-wide scans for viruses and signs of sabotage across all sides of Fazbear Entertainment Security Network, but the results were null. It is still unknown who or what was behind the cyber attack and whether it is connected to the break-in in any way. And here you have, in that familiar orange and purple text, I was just giving a friend a little helping hand. So Lolbit is like this, you know, conscious, like, virus. It's like the glitch trap from Help Wanted and Security Breach in this universe, which I think is way cooler. It makes a lot of sense. And I think it's a really interesting take for Lolbit. How Lolbit got into the system is a bit weird. I'm going to presume that Lolbit was a part of Enid, and, you know, the pieces of Enid that took the Stargaze bits, pieces, brought Lolbit with them and plugged them into the system in some way. I don't know. It's weird, but I like it. I like it a lot. So that's what's going on over there. That's some context for you all. Nice to have a bit of a refresher. What else is there to work out? Let's put the music back on. I have way too many things open. Let me, I can close Discord. I don't need Discord. Again, here's the thumbnail, guys. One last look, so I'm going to close it now. We've pretty much looked at everything on the thumbnail because I kind of just needed random images. I didn't want to just get the image for the thing that I'm going to be unlocking today because I want to experience it. But yeah, so we've looked at that. We can get rid of the downloads folder. I think that's everything we're doing the evidence. So let's go back to the company apology. So again, there's another code here, which is just like some kind of backwards sentence. It's really hard to make out. At the last moment there, you get a decently clear look at it. That's the clearest look I think we're going to get at it. So what I'm going to do, just to save my neck, is to get the snip tool, snip it, copy, paste it into Paint, rotate left 90 degrees. I can't tell if that's like upside down or mirrored if I flip that. No, okay, so you can see a capital letter here. So that's definitely the start. Is it upside down? It is not. I believe... Shit. Right. No, you have to rotate it left. Alright, but we've got it again. So, let's just save this in the downloads again and like, open it up. Just Untitled 2, it doesn't matter. We're not going to be keeping this. So... We're going to do the same thing again. I'm going to edit, brighten this thing up, saturate it, do all the good stuff, okay? So what have we got here? These letters don't make sense. It's got to be Caesar shift. If it's not, it's some kind of other code. If I look into my... What codes do I have? I've got Zalgo. That's not really a code thing. I've got keyword cipher. There's no keyword implied here, though, as far as I'm aware. So it's GSV. Ivozgov. Sounds Russian. Ivozgru, sorry. Don't know where that came from. Lu, GSV, UFE. Now, judging by the structure, this GSV comes up multiple times. I'm guessing that's a the. In which case, we need to shift it so G equals T, okay? Let's just see if we get anything that actually makes sense. No. Okay. I thought that, like, this might be as in that case. Hold on. No, nothing. Alright, let's try something else. If we try... I don't have this saved. Is base 64... That's like some kind of code thing, right? Let me just, Oh, shit. Did I not... Let's type it again. God damn it. Let me type this again. GSV... I was grew Lou Goods Trevi. Oops. Why? Why though? Sviv. Sorry. Okay, if you want to decode. Okay. Maybe closet is the keyword. I have no idea what they're using. I'm going to try this real quick. Because it appears with the closet render. And it's weird how there's a word there. I don't know if that's a coincidence. GSV. Oh, wait, no, it needs to be ciphertext. Sorry. GSV. IVOZGR. You know the one. LU. GSV. There used to be a space there because that's, I don't know, different word. Alright, let's try and decipher that with the keyword closet. Absolutely nothing. Alright. Well, I think I might just look it up, guys. I'm not finding anything here. I also have no idea what's going on with the binary code, and, like, I can't be bothered to type that all out. So I'm gonna go just get the answer, I think, because there's no way I'm gonna get this. Can you close, please? Alright, my computer is just refusing to work now. Give me a second, fellas. Hello! How's chat doing? 3 names, 1 monster? That would, maybe. 3 names, 1 monster? YouTube compressed the video, it's hard to see. Yeah. The code name is prison. I'm so confused. So can that? Oh my god, okay, finally. Right, I'm just gonna close all of these down. Give me a second, guys. I need to sort out, my stream stuff. Okay, yeah. Right. Moving on. So, guys, I've tried everything. I've got another stream coming soon, which I need to do a notification for. So, I'm just going to put this up on Discord now. Oops. I forgot I was doing this. Hold on, guys. Bit of a mess here. You know what? Everyone take a break. I need a couple minutes. I'm going to go AFK. Alright. And I'm going to stay hydrated. Like 3 minutes, right? If you guys need to go get up for any reason, do it now. I'll be right back. Alright? I'll see you in a moment. Alright, fellas, I'm back. Hope you've all had a good break. Everyone's hydrated. Just gonna catch up with chat because I haven't been looking at chat in a bit, and I feel like this is muffling my voice, so I'm gonna take the mask off for a moment. My facial hair's rubbing on it as well. I need to get a shave, I think. It's getting to that point where it's just getting a little bit too long. I don't know. What do you guys think I look better clean shaven or not? I think I should have some facial hair, otherwise I look like I'm 12, but like it grows back fast enough that I may as well just shave it all off. Because like this is short. This is really short. This is by beard standards. This is like shorter than the shortest like razor blade. Anyway, so the slashes are actually spaces. Morse code another way. I never got that. Something about the word prison. 3 names or 1 monster. Is what that was. So well done for solving that, guys. That's awesome. E plus E equals answer. Bingo. Hello. Hello, Rosebees. Thank you for joining. What happened to Circus Baby? And what would the amalgamation be? Big Mouth. I'm wearing the mask just because Halloween is already becoming less relevant and my face is cold. That is literally the only reason why. Spooky season's over, guys, but it's still it's like the trail, the remnants are still around. I mean, Secret Laboratory is still a Halloween edition and people are asking for it to be over. But actually, like, I'm kind of glad that Secret Laboratory has kept it for 3 days or so. Just in case people couldn't play it in time for Halloween, because people always have things planned. It's the 4th of November now, though, so I think they should probably take it off in the next couple days if they haven't already. They have taken off some things. I was playing Secret Laboratory last night. It was really weird, because I noticed that the pumpkins and the leaves in 173's chamber were missing, but the SCP still had their Halloween skins, and also the pumpkins were in 914, I think, were around. It was weird. It's like something. I think they're removing things bit by bit, like piece by piece, rather than taking it all the way at once. Like the orange fog is still there. It's really weird. Anyway, but yeah, what happened to Circus Baby? What happened to Elizabeth? We don't know. Anyway, some deep looking, lol. Yeah. So next file is law important, even if it doesn't seem like it is. It's gonna be very interesting. Yeah. Casey told me that in DMs. Like, it doesn't seem important, but it is. Like the whole, maybe. We put that on actually, but yeah. Henry committed suicide in the book trilogy because he was a fucking loser. Book trilogy Henry is a virgin versus the Chad Henry from the game Sexology. Sex, guys, am I right? Halloween will still be alive in your heart. Yeah. Anyway, let's get on with this. The mask is on. We need to get this code. So you know what, guys? If you want to figure it out for yourself, go ahead. But I'm going to reveal it because I've been trying for almost an hour to solve this thing. And, I mean, I could put more effort in. I could do more. But I don't know. Like, I just don't know what to do. Like, I don't even have words to guess like I did last time. And, you know, do you guys want to watch me struggle with this forever? Or do you want to watch me just get to the content? I'm gonna look at the password, alright? So the password for the feast report, we are gonna reveal on the official Fazbear Tycoon Discord server. It's somewhere in here. So if I scroll up and find out where I was up to last time, where was I up to? Did I scroll past it? No. Okay, so I think it was around here that the first one was revealed. We had this. Forgotten. Is that the new one? I don't remember Forgotten being a password. Is that the new one? This is them working out purpose. And then I never scrolled past down here. Forgotten. I think it is Forgotten. File 13. Just seeing if there's anything else here. They don't even say how they solved it, so we'll never know the method, but I'm sure people know. Alright, this is just like random stuff. Let's get into this, guys. Let's not waste any more time, alright? Brace yourselves. Is the stream lagging? It's lagging on my phone. The stream was buffering my phone, but... Okay, so, FEAST report 1. I don't know what this is. When people say feast with an acronym, I just think of Spider-Man Miles Morales. Animatronic performance incident for her debut. I'm going to take this off because my mask keeps slipping off. Alright, the password is Forgotten. Ooh, okay. That's not what I expected. I thought this would be about the puppet. Or it could have been about Baby, but no, guys. That appears to be JJ. And not just JJ, it's the Pop Goes, like, unused JJ. Like, look at her hands. Like, it's... I'm pretty sure this is... I remember in Pop Goes Lore, it was like one of the unreleased games. There was a version of JJ that was like a hand puppet for Spring Bonnie. It was really weird. But, like, this reminds me of that. And I don't know if that's just a stylistic choice. Let's read through this. Feast Report 1, Animatronic Performance Incident for her debut. This is in 1982. This is the earliest date yet. Finally, we're getting some, like, 80s stuff. The earliest one we've had was the 1988-89 one. Extracted from Redacted's personal journal? I think me and Redacted have struck gold here. He came to me with this fantastic idea for the next big character to introduce to the Redacted gang. Redacted, the chirpy, mischievous troublemaker. I think this is William Afton's journal that was mentioned in the novels. It was like a one-off, like, throwaway line that was never touched on again, but it's such a big thing when thinking about character. I think this is William Afton writing, and Henry's, like, got this back. Because the animatronic ideas were mostly Henry. William did more of, like, the business stuff. They were both, like, technicians with, like, technical knowledge, though. We decided to go for a more recognizable face this time around, a human one. One that the kids can recognize and relate to. As soon as I saw the design sketches Redacted drew up, I knew we had hit the jackpot. Redacted had come to me a couple times now complaining that his son's scared by the big, bulky... Oh, wait, so it's Henry writing this one and William had the idea? Okay. That's weird. So no, this is Henry. This is Henry's journal, not William's. Unless Henry has a son scared by the big, bulky animatronics. But we know that William in FNaF 4 had a son that was scared by the big bulky animatronics, so I'm guessing this is Henry's journal. This will be perfect for him. Me and William have poured our hearts and souls into her, from every ball joint to screw. Her design is adorable, and we've had our voice actor record all the lines for her debut performance tomorrow. I'm so excited to see what the customers have to say about her. Personal note, dear God, what was I thinking? Oh my God, that's so cool! That's so interesting! This is like from way back, 1982. This is probably Fredbear's Family Diner. This might be actually before Freddy's exists, depending on interpretation of the lore. Because it's like, it's not clear. In FNaF 4, you've got Freddy characters and Fredbear's at the same time. Some people don't think that Freddy's existed till 83 and Fredbear's until 82. Some people are like, oh yeah, Freddy's has existed since like 78 and Fredbear's since like 73. It's kind of not clear. There's a few conflicting details, and it's like, does new info trump old info? Is that actually the same timeline? Oh my God. And then there was another thing. What a disaster. We created the, you know, I'm going to play these first.
Playing performance incident recording 001.
Alright kids, I have a big surprise to show you all today.
It's Henry doing?
We here at
Redacted.
a brand new member of the gang we want to show you. She's eager to meet you all. Please put your hands together for the mischievous trickster.
Redacted.
Hi, kids. I'm.
Redacted.
I've heard that you've all been
Redacted.
excited to meet me. Here I am.
Henry, pull the curtain. Pull the bloody curtain.
Henry, pull the curtain, pull the bloody curtain. Was that William speaking? You could hear people screaming in the audience. Why is her face redacted? That's what I'm wondering. Why is the face redacted? Something's gone wrong and the face is going to look creepy. Also, they've redacted her name. Since Balloon Boy BB stands for Balloon Boy, I have a feeling they've changed JJ's name. And it might be something else. Something that is like JJ is an acronym for. What happened? Hold on. I'm gonna listen to that last. So, oh, what was it? Forgotten. I can just paste it, right? Yeah. Let's just read page 2 and then listen to the second audio. So, this is still Henry writing. What a disaster. We created this database to log and document animatronic incidents, and this is the first thing I had to write about? Jesus Christ. So, they've obviously got a log for, like, accidents and stuff, but the first you have to write out, Jesus Christ, okay. Alright. To cut a long story short, Redacted was a total failure. We had complete confidence that she'd win over the kids' hearts, but all it did was leave 20-year-old toddlers horrified and running out of the room screaming and crying. Even the parents were terrified. This is not what either me or William intended audience reactions to be. Actually, maybe he did intend this. That cheeky profanity redacted. Okay, I'm sorry, the mask is coming off. Profanity redacted. That is so funny. Actually, maybe he did intend this. That cheeky bastard. You could insert like anything like that cheeky cunt. We designed her to be a familiar face that children could recognize. All our animatronics were large animals. It seemed only logical that the next step would be a human character to add to that redacted gang. I guess our logic was flawed. Even redacted said that she was scared of her, and her favorite character is that security unit and designed to deliberately scare children into following the rules. So hold on a second. He's talking about a female child here. I think he's talking about his daughter Charlotte. Even Charlie, said that she was scared of this thing, and her favorite character is the security unit I designed to deliberately scare children into following the rules. So they have a security animatronic deliberately designed to scare children into following the rules. Who is that? What's that going to be? Is that like BB? Is that the security puppet? I think it's the eyes that are off-putting. Actually, no. It's the entire face, the whole body, the whole thing. Even her goddamn personality is just irritating. I thought it was cute at first, but looking at it now, we've created a monster. An annoying, horrifying monster. I'm burning this. Me and William are burning her after work today. Both of us have agreed to never speak of her again. What the fuck? So, like, there's nothing paranormal, nothing creepy about this. It's just that, like, they've... You know how like animatronics are unintentionally creepy, like, and it's a common phobia to be scared of like dolls and stuff. By accident, these guys have somehow managed to go so far to the uncanny valley with the face or whatever that they've created a horrific monster that has scared everybody. And now Henry's changed his mind about her personality. What's the second audio? I'm gonna take my mask off. Hold on. There's no sound, it's just static.
I don't know why I ever thought this was a good idea.
Hold on.
Same here. I told you some of the parents are trying to sue us, yeah?
Yup, he told me.
Alright. Well, I've got schematics to burn and parents to apologize to. Make sure you bury that thing.
See, what I don't understand is why Henry is having such an extreme reaction to this. Why is his reaction so extreme? Like, on its own, like, why does he feel the need to call it a total failure, to completely turn around on his opinion, to swear at William, his, you know, best friend and, you know, co-worker? Why does he, you know, decide that he has to burn it instead of just dismantling it and reusing the parts and to never speak of it again? Why is his reaction so over the top? Is this Henry's personality? Is it that, and this could tie into canon as well, maybe, that he has a very strong emotional reaction to failure? Maybe his personality is out of a perfectionist of some kind. Or is it because this isn't the first time something like this has happened, and he's getting more and more frustrated at every failure of Fredbear's? Does he suspect that William maybe sabotaged this on purpose? Again, I don't know why William would do that this early in the timeline, because Charlotte is still alive. Wait, no, there is a motive. There is a motive. Jealousy. William might have done this out of jealousy of Henry. He might have sabotaged it on purpose and, like, because William's like the snake whispering in Henry's ear. Early timeline, 1982, 1983, he's like, you know, the trickster who's able to kind of sway him and, you know, let him turn a blind eye to things. And, like, this is a bit headcanon speculative, but there's a lot of good circumstantial evidence to this kind of thing. It's a great interpretation. I need to listen to that again because, like, there's just background noise. I don't know why there are pauses between what he's saying. This is Henry speaking, I think. Let me just listen.
I don't know why I ever thought this was a good idea.
Same here.
That's William. Same here.
I told you some of the parents are trying to sue us, yeah?
Is that William? Is that William voice? So the parents are trying to sue them.
Alright. Well, I've got schematics to burn and parents.
Hey! The stream dropped out, guys. I don't know where it cut off or what I missed. Could you guys tell me the last thing you saw? I'm just gonna catch up with chat. Also, I scrolled back to the start of chat. Gex4, let's go! Gex. I'm really sorry, guys. What did we miss? What did you guys miss? Where did it cut off? Okay. But yeah, it's pinned in main chat. Oh, I didn't check main chat. Man, I'm really sorry. I didn't check chat in ages there. I didn't check chat at all. I'm really sorry. It's been ages. I had to scroll up really far. Oh yeah, it is panned. It is pinned, panned. Pinned, pan, Guys, I can't talk. I'm really sorry. I haven't read chat in ages. I really should have checked sooner. Train the messages tried out and worked. There's Morse code hidden in the audio of the video that said forgotten. Wait. Audio Morse code? I didn't hear it. All I heard was like the rumbling ambience that's in the main thing. Man, that's nicely hidden. It's not Pop Goes related oof. Oh, it's Dee Dee? Oh, it's Dee Dee. I thought it was JJ. Oh. I get them mixed up. Yeah, sorry, it is Dee Dee. Hang on a second. I need to look up a reference because I can't believe I just got those two mixed up. That's stupid. Let me put some music on. I can't believe this. How did I get Dee Dee and JJ mixed up? They're literally both in FNaF World. Oh my god, yeah, they're completely different. JJ is pink and purple. Dee Dee is pink and orange. That is clearly pink and orange. How am I this stupid? Oh, and now the annoying aspect makes sense. I love this. I love how in, like, the Fazbear Tycoon canon, it's like Dee Dee is, like, the ultimate evil, the most disturbing thing ever created. I'm not sure what her face looks like. The thing is, right, guys, because I'm on the dev Discord, I'm not sure why. I've done nothing to help develop the game. I think it's because, like, I'm a YouTuber, so I'm, like, kind of, like, promoting it. Casey has actually sent me stuff in DMs before. Like, early previews. Like, today, and I'm not going to show this, don't worry, I won't make a leak again like I did with Lefty, which is already revealed now. Casey, Undead Army, sent me some whips and some renders, which were either exclusive to the dev Discord or not published anywhere at all. In fact, on the whip for the one he sent me today, it was like, this won't turn up for a while. So I actually get to see stuff super early, specifically character renders as well. And I think I might have actually seen the face of Dee Dee, I think. And I'm gonna tell you now, it's not pretty. Henry is definitely overreacting here, but it's not pretty. They might have changed it though, I have no idea. But yeah, they're scared of a face, and yeah, it's William and Henry. I think, I don't think Bite Victim's referenced in this one. I think Charlotte is being referenced. No, sorry, you're right, the Bite Victim, the kid who's scared, no, you're right, that is a Bite Victim reference. His son's scared of the big bulky animatronics, and, you know, imagine if the Bite Victim isn't scared of Dee Dee, but is scared of everything else, that'd be quite funny. Profanity redacted, I'm gonna use this for sure, yeah. Yeah, it probably backfired, because again, with humanoid characters, if you don't make the face right, you have to either make it really realistic, or cartoony, like really cartoony. If you're on the wrong balance, it looks uncanny valley, and that's probably what has happened here. Is that the crackling of fire? You can hear the fire because you want to make everything perfect. I did not. Is that what there was fire crackling? That makes sense. That's nice. Nice detail. And yep, Puppet Security Puppet reference. And Casey just confirmed that. So DJ, spot on, mate. Yeah, if you count this as a total failure, with it being a terrifying creature and a bunch of parents soon, I think he would get angry. Right, yeah, but it's a one-off incident. I mean, what I'm guessing is that Henry really did put his heart and soul into this, which is why he's reacting so strongly. I'd look at chat. Yeah, sorry, DJ. The stream went off. It was repeating the audio. It was repeating audio? That's creepy. Guys, where did the stream cut off? Because I don't know what we missed. Did you guys hear all of this? Did you hear all of this? Did you get... Did I read all of this? Like, did we miss anything? Because I don't know. I don't know where it cut off. Oh, thank God Henry's overreacting. Yeah. Either way, really interesting, because I'm going to be honest here right now, and I know the devs are watching, okay? So whether you actually act on this is up to you, okay? Don't be like Yandere dev and be like, oh, I'm going to add every little thing that everybody's suggesting and asking for, and use that as an excuse for not being able to code properly. No. It cut off not far from the end of the second listen to the audio. I'm going to play the second audio again. I'm going to play the second audio again so you guys can hear it, and also switch off the Minecraft music. Guys, I won't talk over this. Forgotten. But yeah, I just wanted to say, like, before I do, you guys don't have to take, like, every little suggestion. You know, obviously that'd be stupid. But if there's something I'd like to see with the Fazbear Entertainment Security Archive, please, 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 add more logs from the 80s, from the 90s, from the 70s, okay? Like, I really want to know the structure of the main events, because we've had lots of cool little offshoots, but I really want to see, how do the canon games fit into this? What have you changed about FNaF 1? What have you changed about Sister Location? What have you changed about FNaF 2, FNaF 3, and FNaF 4? Are there any other locations that exist in this timeline that we didn't know about? For example, was there like a Mediocre Melodies location sometime after FNaF 1 or before FNaF 2? You know, when does Fredbear's start and end? When does Freddy's start and end? You know, why is Foxy out of order? Okay, that's just a fun one. But like, I feel like you could do a lot more like 80s stuff, explaining the main animatronics backstory. Maybe you're building up to that because, and you don't have to do this, guys. It's just a suggestion because I just think that'd be cool. I think what we've already got is fantastic because you said this wouldn't seem important, Casey, but actually I can see how this is important. Because this is massive character development for Henry and William, which is something that FNaF really lacks because it's so open to interpretation. People gotta look at this and think, Dee Dee, but Dee Dee literally gets burned and buried. She's never gonna be seen again. I'm sure she'll somehow turn up in the game, maybe she'll be rebuilt, but like, that's not what's important about this at all. If you think that's important, you're missing the whole point of this. The important thing about this is the Henry and William character dynamic. That's why this is super important. And we also get references to Charlie and the son of William, whose name is either Cassidy or Evan. No one's really sure, because Scott keeps retconning FNaF 4, for fuck's sake. But like, this is super important. Also, Performance Incident 4. There were 3 performance incidents before this in the whole timeline. And this is the first ever FEAST report, and I don't know what that stands for. It could be Fazbear Entertainment something. Maybe it's to do with like, performance incidents, like, you know, I don't know what that stands for. It has no implication, but I really do want to see the other 3 feast reports and whatever ones came after this as well. It'd be really cool. But seeing Henry's personality more back in the day in Fredbear's, that is what is massively important about this. Like, yes, you know, new character reveal, this thing happened, okay, but if you think it's not important because of that, you're missing it, and I think I get it. I'm so excited for Fazbear Tycoon, man, because, like, the lore and the story is going to make this game even better on top of the gameplay, which is already looking pretty epic. Yeah. Oh, you have no idea how this plays into the game. There's going to be more. Ooh, I'm excited. Yeah. The only theory that could happen is that Dee Dee somehow is part of the hole in the suffer file. It's a different location, though, is it? How would Dee Dee end up over there? No, Dee Dee was literally set on fire, so even if there was any remnant in there, no, Dee Dee is gone. Dee Dee's dead. There's no way Dee Dee's coming back. What might happen, what would be cool, if I had to guess, is that either Dee Dee's going to be rebuilt, because they mentioned burning the schematics there, but we didn't actually get any confirmation that they ever were burned. They might have been lost or something. There might also be that Dee Dee will appear as like a ghostly entity, like Shadow Bonnie. Like, Dee Dee might be like a hallucination, like a phantom. I think that would be pretty interesting. It would be even cooler as well if Dee Dee actually has the mechanic of summoning random characters as well, although that might be a bit unbalanced for this game. They'd have to work that out. There's all kinds of ways it could go. And yeah, like, outside the character event for Henry, yeah. I mean, there's tons of it as well. You got mention of, like, William. We actually heard William Afton's voice. That's big. That's a big deal. Are you sure? I don't know which part we're talking about. I'm like 80% sure about most of what I'm saying, even though it's probably wrong. I probably have no idea. But yeah, the But yeah, I think that's everything, guys. So I'm gonna put the music back on. You said this was too loud, so how loud is it? Oh wow, yeah. Why is this track so loud? I'm going to have to raise my voice.
Baba boy. Baba boy.
I'm just gonna turn it down briefly for this track specifically. Then, so I don't know what else there is to do, guys. I think that's it. I think I need to just update the timeline, and then we're done with this stream. This stream is a bit longer than it was meant to be, but I don't think we should rush things too much. I think 1 hour 30 minutes might be a good amount of time. So what I'm going to do now is go to this. We take some screenshots, and we're going to add to the timeline, okay? So let's get it. Lefty 2.0 blueprints. This is purpose. Again, I'm just going to take a screenshot of this one. We don't need both. And then again, this is supposed to be exhaustive, isn't it? Didn't I put everything on here? Since it's 2 different images, no, I'll just put it here. So, we don't know the date of this one, there's none given, but it's pretty obvious because there was already a lefty-focused, like, lefty Unit 2 testing logs. I've just realized it's the same one from the testing logs. So, the lefty version 1 wasn't even mentioned previously, okay. And then, obviously, forgotten. This one is dated, so, like, we can literally see. And again, I'm just going to take a screenshot of this one. Okay, and this is massively important. So, what we're going to do now is go over here and insert that good stuff. Let me go to the screenshots. We want to take one of these, boom. And yeah, we're going to update our timeline. Now, it's been a while, and I'm going to do something similar for Five Nights at Candy's when I finally finished Candy's 3. I'm actually getting close, as well as Candy's 4 predictions eventually. But with these, we want to add a border and color code them. So